Howdy. Howdy. Okay. Another adventurous start of a stream. That might have been more interesting than the stream itself is going to be. I mean, it's Genshin, so it's not going to be. But at least it's cool that it gave me the Lane Island Cup in here. I just see it, like unexplored area entirely. Actually, let's teleport here and let's do the talk there. Okay, so what I did when I set up the stream and I scheduled it. I did not start it yet. It was about 5 o'clock when I set up the stream. I was pulling a nail clipper casing. I was trying to pull it down. I wasn't sure. It's probably not doable at all, actually. But the thing was that I just grabbed it and pulled it as strong as I could. Now that felt like I dislocated a bone in my left. It feels like I dislocated the bone at the knuckle at my middle finger on my left hand. However, the pointing finger is also very much sensitive now. It was like it's getting red a little bit, not blue at least. It's not really getting swollen. It has a slightly different shape than the other one. I'm seeing their silhouettes. So it's, if it's swollen, then it's so little that I don't see it. But actually, so it gets like I know that these kind of things tend to start really hurt like later on. Like it could be hours, it could be days, it could be when the weather conditions change from now on. But I was really surprised. I did pull things much harder, heavier and whatever, and never did I experience this. Like I'm not even sure about this. I never dislocated any of, or I don't know that if I ever dislocated any of my bones, or what's it actually called in, different language. But joints, maybe. But yeah, that makes me like worry if I'm going to play. I mean, we're going to play story, so it's probably not going to be like any difficult. But whenever like these kind of things, not actually hurting myself, but when I plan to stream, something comes up like that makes me like not wanting to stream at that moment. And this was like if I did not schedule it up, then I would definitely like, okay, I'm not even going to do it, not even going to stream. And it's not like anybody watches this, so it's I could really do like stop it right away right now, but it's inconveniences. Also, I just blew my nose, but I'm going to do it again because that's fun. And also because these allergy things are really bothering me now. I found, so I'm taking vitamins I was taking vitamins when I was like a lot of vitamins when I was losing weight, because I wasn't eating that much and I did not want myself out of vitamins. Definitely because I did not want to lose any weight from where I don't want to, like muscles, to be exact. Even though I think I was very successful with that, but it's not because of the losing weight. It's more like my lifestyle in the past decade, more or less. I mean, less, but it's more like a lifestyle, more or less. I am weak as fuck. It's not not something that men usually say. But I did check my strength a little back. So it's even my previous stream. I knew that I became weak, and I really need to shift the focus to exercising. But I'm still not there yet. But I probably won't be doing it this year. I definitely feel that because around mid-October ish, I did put down my bicycle for for the season. I will pick it up in early springtime, but it's I really feel the lack of movement that bicycle trips were giving me. And even though I did not do much, but it did give me that moving, or not really exercising, but the body moving feeling that I required. It's like I'm shooting in the dark because I'm not a professional. So whatever I feel like works, not works. I'm going off of that, and I definitely feel that I am losing my energetic traits, even those that I have, because I'm not using my bicycle every day, almost every day. Which is just like an interesting thing. So it's not really an excuse. An observation, if you say, if you will, which is good for a learning curve. So I can really, I should compensate that missed out exercising. So that's, for example, one goal. But I do not want to exercise with weight until my weight loss is at a certain point. But the weight loss I don't do because of the lack of exercising. So as it all connects, the solution is to power through and start exercising without any weights. But I have weights that I'm doing, and that's not what I should. That's what it is.
And stretch your legs once.
About the Chaska, I have guaranteed at this point, because I lost the 50-50 last time, and it's around 55, yeah, 54. So I can still wish. I think the last one was quite a while ago, 4-star. Now the next 4-star is going to be a guaranteed from this. So I would go for 2 4-stars here, because after that we are in the 70s, and in the 70s it's pretty easy to get a character. Even until then, if I get a Chaska until then, I'm not going to, because Chaska is a very interesting character. It's more like not that nothing extra, damage wise, more like. So as meta, nothing extra. The character probably will grow on me a little bit more in today's stream, if today's stream is getting that far. But probably that's what.
To stay cooped up
Not even this.
all the time.
Here. Facing the Widborn Cliff and the city of Flowing Ash. Yeah, of fading flowers and falling feathers. So yeah, this is definitely like a Chaska thing, but and probably in the second part of this update we will get the Jansan story, I guess. And then the last one. Who is the last one? We got Mualani. We got.
The ability to appreciate beauty is an important virtue. Where's my...
The character archive, maybe. So Chaska, Shilon, and Kinich, Mualani. Jansan. And Auroron was one of them, so he's a 4-star. Is Jansan going to be a? But if we don't get Jansan, then then we are going to have an Auroron story. Okay, my bad. So we will get a Jansan story in the next update, and in 5.3 probably, together with the Dark Conquest. Okay. Now first we're going to explore. And this party... What the hell is happening? Because I do get these stuttering things. Nowadays when I play by myself as well. You see? I mean, you have to see, because if it's on my screen, then it has to be something recorded, and it happens a lot. So that's something with my... Okay, we have to test this. I'm going to close up everything. Can I actually do this?
Heya, it's Snacks and welcome.
Wow, that's not what should have been coming up. Well, I closed the window and I expected the same window to come up right away. Okay, at least the stream is alright. But yeah, I watch Snacks at this point the Hellblade series playthrough, whatever. All right. Alright, we'll see if that did anything. Because what it could be doing is to... Oh, because I'm recording. That it emptied the cache and the memory usage of the Google Chrome that I'm using. We'll see. Because I really think that memory usage is here that usually changes, not just with updates but with time. Oh, This probably wasn't here. This, could it be? Who are you? Nancy. So I don't know if that was there. We probably got that for free. Need some treatment or looking to get something patched up. It's not that I wouldn't be able to, but I'm almost out of medicine right now. You're a doctor? That's right, something wrong with that. Most of the masters of the Night Wind you'll bump into the road will be doctors rushing somewhere for a house call. Unfortunately, I just finished an emergency visit, so I'm quite exhausted and running low on medicine too. How about this? If you really do need help, you can try your luck and see if you can find a young man wearing a hood out there in the wild. That's probably all wrong. He might sound a tad eccentric when he gets talking, but he's a good person. I'm sure he'll help you. Got it. Speaking of which, I can use all these mushrooms he gave me before, so I've still got some left. Take these, please. They're quality. Alright. Oh yeah, what I was talking about, the allergies, and got, I found a place where I could buy coffee with Ganoderma in it. And I did consume those a while ago, and those definitely helped me with my allergies. Is this a new version of Night Spirit Graffiti and Night Spirit Bodies? A form of graffiti with strange power said to have been left behind by the ancestors of the Masters of Nightwind. Ictomisaurs and some Masters of the Nightwind can hold to aim and absorb the information and power within, creating a corresponding Night Spirit body. However, it seems that the power of a single piece of graffiti can only support one Night Spirit body at once. I mean, what? But if I want to do this now... Yeah, okay. I did not want to do that, but... So, investigate. I probably did the investigate as well. Okay, let's learn this. You're basically gliding. That's not it. Yeah, okay, so... What are these? So Ictomosaurs can hold to aim entering the Spirit Stalker state. In this state they can absorb phlogiston from objects within their field of vision. In addition, they can cause some special graffiti or objects with special phlogiston engravings to appear for a short time. Hold to perform their leap, they can consume phlogiston to leap up even higher. For some reason, for this reason, it's important for them to have a wide field of vision. Okay, so I had to do that. What about this? Painted stones. A plain color rock. You can easily change its original color by tossing hued Monetu onto it. But the Monetu aren't those? What? I would like to figure this out. But this yellow probably doesn't do anything. What about this Monetu thingy that we're talking about? Okay, let's talk with you. Hey, you must have noticed the graffiti on this stone wall as well, haven't you? See those two different colored stone pillars in front of me? I guess they have some connection to the graffiti. Looks like we are missing one stone pillar in the middle. Where could it be, I wonder? Okay. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with anything. It's just a puzzle that I would want to understand right away. Okay, so the other thing is this party is actually pretty close to be oh, except Kave. Kave is friendship level 7, Setos is 8, and Dihia is 9. And I think these are the 3 characters that I don't have at level 10 at the moment. I don't know what that's about. It might be that I'm going to just miss the whole thing and just go on and return later. What the frick? That wasn't the jump that I intended to do. No. Night Spirits Shows. It is said that once there was an Ictomisaurus artist who used a combination of phlogiston engraving and oil-painted graffiti to leave behind these markings in Natlan. Ictomisaurs and some masters of the Night Wind can hold to aim and extract the information within. Sometimes you may be strengthened and other times you may receive unexpected rewards. So the thing is that I need to use... So this is going to be like I'm going with Ictomosaurs everywhere. Just because it makes puzzles easier. Aha, okay, got it. Yo, what is this? Oh, one door, and here. Can't do anything. you can go in. Oh, you're waiting your pal. Oh, that hurts. Don't give me that game. I want to understand these things right away. But okay, so I do get hurt this way as well. Huh. Maybe another kind of Saurus is needed here. Okay, we're going to ignore all that for now. Oh, you're not grabbing anything. Tedious. Tedious. I'm not even sure if I'm using the tedious word right. For me, tedious means annoying as well. Okay, so what you give me now? Yeah, big jump again. This just made it that I can go faster. We still don't get pyro, right?
Something's hiding behind that statue!
Yeah?
Aw, it's a baby Ectomisaur! So cute! Although, why is it staring at us?
It looks into our souls.
Traveler!
We get a friend to Shahed. What is this place? Hmm? Oh, hello, big one. Who are you? Ooh. Mm-hmm. Okay, bye.
How long was Paimon out?
I don't know how long was I out.
Paimon locked eyes with that baby Ectomisaur for like a second. And then she was suddenly pulled into this strange place with a huge Ectomisaur.
Yeah, same here.
Any idea what happened?
No?
Traveler? Hey, what's wrong?
It's over there. We're being summoned.
Look, it's that baby Ectomisaur. Seems like it wants us to follow it. Paimon's adventurous side says we have to see where this leads.
I'm in. Let's go. Calling from the Masters of the Night Wind. Is that like an avatar? Cannot. The bird opens itself before blah blah blah. Okay. Now what's with this? Actually, can I? I have 5. So I can't. Dee-doo-doo. Alright. This is probably where we should go. But of course I'm going around. Come take a look, see for yourself. It's only the hottest, most thrilling thing, blah blah blah. Yeah, my friends is supporting the want knocking. Probably you're going to be here all week. What's that? Phlogiston Wind Tunnel. That's not the one that I wanted, but the one-way path formed by gaseous phlogiston eroding rocks. Enter them and you can swiftly reach the exit on the other end. However, only Cuckosaurs and members of the Flower Feather clan who understand that their internal structure can use these freely. Alright. Alright, let's see. Cuckosaurs. When a certain distance away from the ground or by a cliff, Cuckosaurs can use the jump button to flap their wings to take to the air and glide. When altitude is insufficient, they can consume phlogiston to take flight. When gliding in the air, they can consume phlogiston to climb higher, accelerate their glide, or tap to perform a rolling dash. At this time, they can also hold to launch a plunging attack, which can be cancelled mid-duration by returning to the gliding state. Additionally, it is said that turbulent phlogiston can cause phlogiston currents to appear in front of Cuckosaurs at intervals while within certain special zones. Yeah. And now we're gliding. And does this replace phlogiston? Or nope. Okay. Wait, what did we get here? So that's depleting the phlogiston very quickly. Are we enemies? Alright. That's not really communication. Not from my perspective, at least. I thought that they will not get scared. But they did. Alright. Scorchwind conflux. In some specific circumstances, interactions among the gaseous phlogiston can result in it becoming mutually entangled, forming gaseous phlogiston lumps. Cuckosaurs and some members of the Flower Feather clan can use their power to maintain a state of having full phlogiston and not consuming any. Using plunging attack while in this state can even result in the creation of a short-lived phlogiston current. Aha. So first of all, yeah, for how long? What the? Welcome. It looks like one of you has already mastered the skill of flying. So is this the young lady who wants to learn how to fly? I already have a gliding license, so what can you teach me? Gliding license? First time I've heard of that. Here we aim to have Saurian and Ryder stride toward improvement together. Your partner, Rawr. Sorry, little guy, but I doubt Pakpaka Flying School is the place for you to show off your skills. Not your fault though, so don't take it personally. Rawr. Shahad is still young and still has lots of potential to unlock. There's no way Tapetosaurus' potential for flight can match that of a Kokosaur or Ictomosaurus. Either way, young lady, if you're interested in your flying training, I recommend that you try our training course. To be honest, we worked really hard to promote it. We've got the prizes prepared. Never heard of it, by the way. Races organized, the works. If you pass, go to Lamizana to claim your prize. Okay, so from there I somehow got teleported here for my convenience. Yep, that's exactly. Huh, interesting. What the? Okay, so how well does this work? Because this is cool. It's like I'm not even jumping. It jumps up on itself. Wait, what? Okay. Now back to the phlogiston thingy. Now what was that? Huge Monitou. Monitou with extremely unusual shapes and colors. They come in red, yellow and blue hues. Throw them onto painted stones or special graffiti to change the color of the letter. If you pick up the two hued Monitou with different colors and at the same time, it seems they will mix and produce new colors. Oh. And we need to... I mean, I've taken the blue one, right? Okay, so this needs to be blue. What the? But how do I... How do I do it? Because this is yellow. Or is it just what? Let's see. But how do I... Okay. Got it. Okay, so that needs to be purple.
Certainly worth
At
the
least
extra
this one I did understand. And those guys are again quite interesting looking. Okie doke. The exploration is going pretty well. I think I need to get this one. Leave me alone. Sing me a song, call me the flying storms and birds who have left their nests. I don't want to interact. Do you hear that? Someone way up high is singing and something else. A little bit of careful climbing at the end. Okay, another camera there. For reasons.
Rise!
Okay, this guy doesn't seem like an enemy. That's our goal. Right there. There was again some stuttering, but at least this was a new area, so it's more expected to get when I'm looking at something like this. It still bothers me because it shouldn't be. My PC is more than enough to deal with this kind of stuff. Even though it's not top tier, but it's more than enough. Yep. Okay, so this was a way smaller area. North is where we go. Let's see where this takes us. Can we see? Where we actually want to go? There's another purple exclamation point, so huh. All right. Thank you for the lift. Now, what is that? Hot phlogiston balloon. Hot air balloons that use gaseous phlogiston to float. Some phlogiston will be restored after bursting them. Okay. So this is an already activated one, or what? Oh, okay, now I can... Ah, now I see it. Oh yeah, this is the area from the trailer where it's... Oh, we're already losing phlogiston. Where it's everything is kind of black and white-ish. Well, if we're here already, why not? Do I need to take the guy with me? Be careful. Oh, big guy. Is this where I shouldn't be going? Is it gone? What was that? Poor Paimon's heart still something. Probably. Oh. It did kill the villagers. And Paimon said something about something, but yeah, that's how it is. If you don't let us read the stuff, then stuff is not going to be read. Huh. Are you really? Okay, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. And it's behind something. What the? Wait. Am I doing something that as an enormous explosion rings at you, you all slide to the bottom amidst slowing rubble and sand. Well, how did this happen? Are you okay? I'm alright. How about you? Oh, Paimon, it hurts. Oh no, where? Let Paimon take a look. Wait, you're not hurt at all. Why do you have to lie like that? Roar, said Shellhead. Looks like Shellhead isn't hurt either. Phew. So, has that nasty dragon really flown away this time? Paimon doesn't understand why it kept coming after us. So rude. Paimon would understand if it were protecting treasure, like in the fairy tales, and we'd stolen some of it. But we haven't done anything yet. Can it read minds then? Because we will do. Not that there's anything here for us to take anyway. Could it be the blazed meat stew you had this morning? You mean it's after the blazed meat stew in Paimon's stomach? Shellhead, did you find something? Oh, will you look at that? There's a stack of scrolls underneath. Come take a look, Pigeony. Month unknown, day unknown, weather foggy. Finally here, Natlan, this ancient city now occupied by a violent and evil dragon and the final resting place of... if Aunt Repu knew, she'd be in quite the huff, that's for sure. But there's no other way, even if they say I shouldn't take on the regrets of generations past, I still want to finish this. Though the abyss no longer poses as terrifying a threat as it did back when I was born, but whether for the sake of the jade of return sought by countless adventurers, or to unravel the final riddle of I must go there. It's fine, no need to be nervous. You've already had a lot of adventures, right? You're a seasoned adventurer, so it'll all be okay. Not to mention, it's been so long maybe that nasty dragon has long since vanished. Anyway, this is where it starts, my adventure. Looks like the notes are left behind by a... Notes were left behind by an adventurer. An ancient city occupied by violent and evil. Could this be the city we're looking at? I mean, what gave it away? The notes said that many adventurers entered but never returned. Looks like our dragons already killed plenty of people. The city is still sealed. The city is called, not sealed, called Natlan. What a strange name. I've heard that one before. Must be a very important location then. Now that you mention it, there is Natlan in the name. Might the people of Natlan have lived in cities way back then? Way back when? Paimon doesn't remember hearing that. I mean, why wouldn't they? For the sake of the Jade of Return, sought by countless adventurers, guess this person entered the ancient city in search of something. The Jade of Return sounds like something pretty sweet. If we can find it, we might make a whole boatload of money. This could have taken place a long time ago. This person could have found it already. That could be true, but you know, it's just as likely that they didn't. If all those other adventurers couldn't find it, this one probably didn't either. And look at the massive ruins. It would be a shame if we didn't go inside and explore a bit. Yes, we would have been attacked in vain otherwise. We have to do something about the evil dragon. That sure was spoken with a vengeance. Well, we'll no doubt bump into the evil dragon again, and we can't just let it keep hurting adventurers. Roar. Huh. You sure do get excited whenever we mention dragons, Shellhead. Alright then, to Natlan. Okay. City buried by ash started. At least now I know. Current story seems to be related to your past adventures. Would you like to quickly go over and review those experiences? Definitely maybe later. And the world opens its... Interesting pattern here. It's like a dead face hugger. Oh wait, maybe... Because this is a Tribal Chronicles, but this isn't? Huh. We'll figure it out later. So we're going to get probably this area later on. I would expect this area later on. Or maybe here, like a connection being made. I don't know, this would make sense, but I don't think that we would be going for the south. Because that way this would not really. So these are out from everything, and we probably don't want to steer away that much from Celestia, which is here. I guess Sneznaya will be Sneznaya. The Sneznaya is feels strange to say it. So we'll probably get that part. I don't know if this area will be revealed at any time. If it will be, then definitely we will get something here in time as well. We definitely need something here, because this can connect to Sneznaya easily. And these will be just like water bodies. But this is here, down here. I think this is where the volcano is. So it's probably going to be in the already in the 5.3 Archon quest. I do think that the volcano or is the volcano here? Can we see anything about it? There. Pick it up. Oh, and a chest, even.
Unsolicited, and
Just
all
one?
the more valuable for it.
Okay. So this is where we couldn't go through. Now we are through. Now I don't want to explore this just now. I want to do this. So I guess we're going backwards.
Every journey has its final day.
But we
Don't rush.
don't really see anything from here. But yeah, that's the volcano and it's to the south. Not that way then, okay. Can I actually teleport closer? Doesn't matter much. So there is going to be a lot of things down there as well. I mean, not here because it's mostly water, but we're really like up in the air, and there's a lot below. Huh. Why are these undestroyable? Indestructible, actually. The right word. Well, why not? So what if I activate that one? Well, not too much. Okay. Yep, I'm going to pick it up. Can I? Oh, the right time. Waypoint, but this was not our destination, just a stop. We're almost there. Actually, this is where we
Wait, isn't that
Going.
Yansan? Wonder what she's doing here.
So is it going to be Janssen?
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
Oh yeah, I have to read. Just take it easy before the real work begins. You two are in charge of repairing the houses of to the north. The rest of you should go west. The road practically crumbled beneath my feet on my way here. The whole thing will need to be reinforced.
All right, I'll start by moving the boxes over.
It's such a shame.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
I mean, I do get it. Do your strike. But, like, isn't this hurting like, who, how could I appreciate your efforts when you're not putting the work? Actually, I mean, I know the other part. How is it? I mean, I don't know much about it. How it's rightful for them. It's probably because of the AI. I'm not sure, but I hope, because that would be a very reasonable thing to strike. Because because of salaries, I heard some stuff about that as well. But yeah, but like, when there's work like this coming out that really relies on and it's scheduled, so it's it could be that they don't throw this out, but I don't know. My immersion, my experience is worse because of that. I can only say that because I am not a voice actor. I'm not using AI. I'm actually not against the using AI, but the ways that it's spreading and it's replacing people, definitely a problem. But you know, it's the work. Like, if it would be postponed, the update, until the voice actors would finish the strike, or like have an agreement, or I don't know, you know, if it would be postponed to release updates like this, I would go with that. Half a year, sign me on. It's important, what they are striking for, but it's important to have their work put in where the work needs to be put in. It's like, if I would strike to my bosses that this one I don't like, that one I don't like, it could be reasonable, but if I don't go to work, then I will be just fired. You get me? So yeah, I would also even get, and that's the worst thing that I would get, if Genshin would say that, okay, if you're not showing up, then we will put it to somebody else. And that's actually Genshin saying that, okay, what you're fighting for is important, so we will have your position with the characters that you're voicing. And because of that, even though they are underpaid, I know, but it's still, they did not hire somebody else to voice Janssen here, and the previous update was the same. But now, if it's lasting for a year, I will have characters here in this game that I really love without voice acting. Really? Now that's not a solution. That's definitely not a solution. That's a different problem adding to the existing ones. Hot take, I don't care. Who am I? I'm a nobody who plays this game just for fun. Also free to play, so it's not like my money depends on it. It's still my 2 cents in the matter. And still, as I'm saying, I'm siding with them, with the strike, definitely. But second update ruined. Not entirely, of course, but their part definitely is, and I cannot appreciate them not being there. This is definitely, actually, what would it be if Genshin says, okay, then we're using AI to mimic their voice, because that's even better than not having the. I mean, they are also already strange with how they are voicing this and not voicing that. But because of there is so many text in this game, so that would be very expensive to everything to be voiced. I have other thoughts on this, not on the strike, but the voice acting thing. But I'm not going to get deep into that. It's this. It does not belong to this conversation.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that? Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
Yeah.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Just prepare to be amazed.
Okay.
My back.
Yeah, those muscles are different. Well, what that doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And take him to get some rest and apply some meds. Take it easy for the next few days, alright? I don't want this getting worse. And don't push yourself. You can help out once you're better.
I knew I should have trained harder.
I don't think that was the matter. The way you crouched to pick it up, that was already a problem. Working out is a different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone still not have an assignment? Chief Mutota needs your help.
Hanson!
Hey, Petunia, Paimon, what are you doing here?
We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts.
Well, my tribe is in pretty good shape, all things considered. We're already done with all the repairs. I heard the Flower Feather clan was hit a lot worse, though, so I decided to come help. On the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students. Students? Right, you're a sports coach. Good memory. You're a sports lover. I can design a training plan for you. Looks like you're in pretty good shape already. Competitive fighting, extreme sports, you could take your pick. As for you, Paimon, we might have to start you off on a balanced meal plan.
What? There's nothing wrong about Paimon's current meal plan. Like today, Paimon just had some blaze meat stew, fried shrimp bean balls, sour sauce kipper, and stuffed and mashed potatoes. That's practically nothing.
Stuffed and mashed potatoes? I mean, first you stuff them and then mash, definitely. But if you take out this middle part, then it's just smashed potatoes. In this case, sounds even worse than I imagined. I know just a thing. Kale juice. Kale juice? Kale juice? I'll make you some soon.
Kale juice?
Kale juice. Okay.
Wait, isn't that your favorite drink, Traveler? If Eon-san's going to make some for free, Paimon would feel terrible if you won't get to try it.
Anyway, that's enough idle talk for you. For now. A little while earlier, the chief asked me to bring a few people to help with something. Are you two free? As you can see, due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm a short person, you know.
Of course, we're also here to help. Let's go see the chief.
Yeah, let's go. Perfect, now follow me. All fires fuel the flame. Interlude. Interesting. Interlude. It's like intermission. It's usually the middle of the story, if you know what I mean. And more like if you get what I mean, because if you know what I mean means something different nowadays. What? Did I just hallucinate something flying up there? Or whatever. Whatever. Actually, the quest location is currently... Fuck you. Hey, Chief. What up? Okay, let's not go ahead with the ass cheeks. You made it, Chief.
You're here, Eon-san. And you must be the traveler in Paimon.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. I'm sure we'll have a much better time now with your help.
Well, could be. Could be. Many people have the time with us. Delightful. Let's just get straight to the point. Are the people behind you warriors from your tribe? Did something bad happen to them?
Cold. So cold. Duarte, are you there?
Oh, this guy is going to die.
I'm drowning, and there's something in the water.
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
The abyss. The abyss is coming.
Hmm.
There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me too.
Hmm.
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Oh, Kotlan.
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
Hmm.
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor. They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done.
What could have caused this? Do you have any idea?
We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle.
Only guess.
According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions.
Hmm. Anything can be explained with abyss.
We've never seen the effects this heightened before, but maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
Gasoithoth? What's that?
It's like a Lovecraftian demon name.
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
True, it poses no threat to us now, but whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing came of it. There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
I could try to help.
Right! You can purify abyssal power! Might as well give it a try.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Probably doesn't work.
It didn't work?
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case, thank you for trying.
So, what can we do now? Don't tell me my friend is just gonna be like this forever?
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
We beat Gasoithoth! They survived the battle! Are we really just gonna sit back and watch them lose their minds?
Of course not.
What is it, Aeon-san?
We'll take it case by case. First of all, we shouldn't keep them cooped up in here. The environment isn't doing them any good. Let them go where they feel comfortable, and then Andy, Pitune, Traveler, I guess, Paimon, and I will talk to them.
But,
Are you sure about this?
I know you're worried, but we don't have any other option, right? Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but we won't know until we try. Well, don't just stand there, let them go. Send someone to follow them, but don't stick too close. We just need to keep tabs on them. Following Jensen's command, the crowd disperses. Alright, it's up to us now. Let's talk to them one by one. This is a bad situation, but I know the warriors will find a way to pull through. After all, we've overcome so many challenges already. What's one more? First afflicted individual.
It's all right, my boy. Papa's here.
Huh. Oh, okay. So the order matters. Atoko. Found him. Hello, can you hear me?
So dark. So cold. I want to go home.
Okay, just wait a little longer and we'll take you home. The caravan from my tribe should have brought some firewood. I think starting a bonfire might help. When it's dark, damp and cold, what's better than fire? Maybe the light and warmth will help change what he sees. Wait here while I grab some firewood.
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
So they see stuff. And it's like a veil, but it's a very strong veil. But light is somewhat getting through.
It's working!
Is someone there? Please save me. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it.
Selfless. It's okay, we brought some friends from the people of the springs. They're great swimmers. We are here to save you.
No. Please. Just leave me. Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working anymore!
Looks like the bonfire wasn't enough. That was the second time he mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe we can start there. Let's ask around and see what we can learn. Ask around. Is Carly?
My friend. Is he any better?
No. We're working on it, but I wanted to ask, does the name Duarte ring any bells for you?
Duarte?
Duarte.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Right?
Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion.
Oh.
Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end.
Okay, so the moment is discovered. It's a memory. That means we just need to bring Duarte here and...
Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an Abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
Maybe we don't need the real Duarte. What did Duarte look like?
He was a bit on the smaller side, but other than that, he was just your average Kukasaur. Well, hold on. What are you planning?
We just need to impersonate him. Based on the look on your face, I'm guessing you already have a plan. Alright, let's get to work. Oh, and thank you for the information. We'll do whatever we can to help your friend.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
You're welcome. And he's welcome. Everybody's welcome. You get a welcome. And you get a welcome. Ooh. Okay. Spin crystal. There. I knew that there was something to steal. Okay, 95. And up there. Higher. Nope, nope. Really? Let's take the viewpoint. Oh. Well. Oh, bless me. Found one, now we just need to borrow its identity. What? Okay.
We're back! How are you feeling?
Duarte?
Step forward. Hmm?
How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
It's working!
For a while. Shh. What now? Tap his head with your claw, let out a low roar, push him lightly from behind. I'll tap his head. Wait, that's so hard.
That hurt. Duarte, you have to get out of here. There's something in the water.
That didn't work. Maybe if I hit his head harder, then maybe he'll snap out of it. Okay. Let out a low roar.
You sense it, don't you? This place is dangerous. Still. Hearing you make that noise reminds me of our first few battles together. You were such a little thing back then. And I also had no idea what I was doing.
He's still trapped in the hallucination. Push him lightly from behind.
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me. Once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew. Just like old times. I owe you for this. We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know. As if I'd let that happen. I promised to protect you. There's no way. No way.
Huh.
No. Wait. I failed.
He's going to get back. Oh no, he's getting suspicious. Slam him hard. I said it.
Duarte? Wait. You're not Duarte. How did I
Yeah?
get here? Who are you people?
Okay, so they can get out of it, but I have to blow my nose again. Okay, I'm back. It's just it's I'm just checking my hand. It seems like there's a small swollen part. It's like, but not really. And also, bit of an allergy, but until my eye doesn't get itchy, we're golden.
Toko!
Oh, he's quick to be here.
He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss, and then I was drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte saved me. How did I get here?
So the Abyss messes with the memories, like if that's new. He explained the situation to Atoko.
You went through all that for me? While
I mean-
all I did was cause trouble for everyone? I'm so sorry.
I mean, that was worth it. None of this is your fault. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but go easy on yourself. You deserve to move past what happened here and what happened to Duarte.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Go on, get some rest, Iskali, and we'll leave him to you. Wow. Wow.
Solidify!
Wow. Okay, second one. Cochita. And the purple hat.
It's coming for me. It's gonna eat me.
Alive. It's okay, there's nothing to fear. Gosoitos has lost. Nothing can hurt you anymore.
It's no use. It'll just come back. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can stop the abyss. It will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than Atoko.
At this point, I wouldn't say. We'll see.
She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
I mean, why wouldn't that make any sense? Afraid is right. I wonder what triggered it. The battle against the Abyss, or maybe like Atoko, it's some deep-rooted fear and the Abyss just made it worse. Alright, just like before, let's go see what we can learn about her past.
Ion-san, I heard you cured Atoko? I'm so relieved. Is there anything I can do to help? If you need extra hands, I can...
Huh? Chief Mutota, perfect timing. I was just looking for you. I wanted to ask you some questions. You explain what you did to cure Atoko?
I think you're onto something. The mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties. Cochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad guy.
I really appreciate this guy. At this point, it's you know, like when somebody asks me, it's when they want to spill the beans, or they want to tell us or gossip more, like not just tell a secret, because they don't want to tell a secret, but they want to gossip about something that's secretive, and so they come to you and can you keep a secret? The question comes up, and I'm like, after I think at least after I got 30, but probably before that I started to answer, no. No, I can't. If you trust me with a secret, then you trust me with the decision to use it when I use the information when I feel like. Basically, when I feel like it, but how I approach it is when I feel like it helps, or it's necessary, or whatever, you know. But I don't use it as an excuse. I use it as like reassuring the other person that you know, if there's no need, I wouldn't use that that secret to get myself out of trouble. But sometimes you get a secret that you just know that it is secret for the sake of being secret. And then a situation comes where if that secret would come out, and then everybody would benefit from it. And then you are there with a promise that you will not tell a secret. So I don't make that promise. You get that part. So if I'm not, and I do make this clear, if I'm not like promising to keep a secret, then if the other one decides that regardless they want to share the secret with me, then that's on them. I will not do that. That they probably so they probably use it, that question, you know, and put in it on me, that they are already like what's the word? They probably promised to keep the secret, and they still decide to tell it to someone else. So they break their promise, but they want me, for example, if I say it, or if it gets out, they want me to get the blame instead of them. Now when I tell that to them, then they get offended, even though that's true as fuck. But because they cannot put the blame on somebody else. And at this point I have to tell that this problem is usually like men understand it, women not really, because if women say, mostly women, men can fall into this trap as well, but mostly women, when I say that nope, I don't keep secrets, or I'm more like you know, I tell about my perspective about it, then they still decide on that they are telling me. I mean people, not women. Like 9 out of 10 times they still want to tell about their secret. Okay, but if the situation comes up, which is rare, again, 9 out of 10 times, I just know about it. I probably even forget about it, and there's nothing. But there's that one time when somebody will benefit, and I will say it, and they will come at me that, why did I tell? Because that wasn't a secret for me. It was like, if it's beneficial to keep silence, okay, I will keep silence. But if it's beneficial, and again, I emphasize it that not for my gains, but then when it's beneficial, then I will tell. And they still come that, why did I? Because they want to play the freaking blame game. Don't go with the blame game when it's like, I'm usually saving relationships, and in the process I might even throw my good relationship with somebody under the bus, because I decide that I'm going to be the one, even though I did not promise. But at least my conscience is right, is clear. So yeah, I'm not keeping secrets.
Yan-san, Do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle?
Huh. I think she's definitely one of those people who would believe that. Yes, I get that feeling sometimes when I'm instructing a particularly gifted student. It's something like, wow, you were born to play this sport.
Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle?
Huh, definitely. What do you mean?
When Conchita was little, her parents died fighting the Abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parents collapse in a pool of blood as flames roared and spread all around them. Conchita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting Abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with severe trauma after the incident. Pain and fear that they could not get over no matter what.
I mean, anybody would have experienced that.
But isn't Conchita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety, and the Abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and over. You're the only family I have left. I won't let anything happen to you. She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior, and fought countless battles against the Abyss. We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her.
Nope.
But now it seems like even if she buried it deep within herself, the fear still never left her.
Uh-huh. I get that. I'm letting that sink in. It's like her duty, her sense of duty has definitely provided her the will to overcome and bury that deep within herself. And probably like when you block a bad memory, but when something triggers that brings out that memory, then you can just get back to that state very easily where you got that trauma. Maybe fighting the Abyss was her way of making sure she wouldn't lose anyone else. Maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again scared her more than the Abyss. On the outside, her choice to fight made her seem strong, but she never forgot the trauma of that night, yeah? Kind of what I'm saying. The Abyss just brought it back to the surface. I mean, it's one of the more simple ways how untreated trauma comes up to the surface. And also, like, this is a symbolized way to cope with those kind of traumas, but that's actually how in real life it happens. Just way less theatrical and less narrative driven.
How can we help her?
I mean, the narrative might even be there. Huh? Yeah, this one is tricky. If we can find the right opportunity, then... Oh, yeah, it's that guy.
Quali?
Yep. Hmm?
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
What weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you!
Haha.
I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect
Oh, maybe it will accidentally happen.
Calm down, Quali. That monster is already...
Really?
I can do it! I don't care what it takes! I just want her to get better. She's the only family I have left.
Okay, that will probably be an accidental.
Family?
Really? Hold on, Chief Mutota. Looks like Kochita is responding to his words.
If Quali goes to battle, the Abyss will devour him. I can't let that happen. I have to do something. But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad.
The Abyss isn't indestructible. You've already defeated countless monsters.
But I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Still, I have to protect Quali. What should I do?
Kochita.
I think you just need to fight it one more time. Huh.
Fight it? One more time?
Good idea, Pitine. Her fear of the Abyss runs deep, but she still has the will to fight. She just needs to defeat an Abyss monster by herself, and we can prove to her that the Abyss isn't indestructible, just like you said. I think it's worth a try. Plus, with us around, we can make sure she won't get hurt. Although that also means finding an Abyss monster.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle.
Huh.
I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still be a few stragglers.
Mm-hmm. Great, and then let's go right now. Kochita, I think you can make it?
There's no turning back. I have to face it. Even if it will devour me whole.
Ash is brave. I have to give her that.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face this alone. Not anymore!
Okay, her response. Alright, and then stick close. Let's go. Yay! It was a cool looking cool look. Do we have? Yes, we have. Oh, it's down there. Oh, rift sounds. Found them. Let's get started. Everything alright, Kochita? You don't have to force yourself to do this. How can we make this easier for her? I guess we could wear them down first, but I think it's better to stand guard now. We should wait for the right moment to intervene.
You were the ones who killed them! As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible. They were always so strong and gentle. They seemed like the most powerful people in the world. But I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because...
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down. No matter what.
Yep, that's true. That touches me actually. That's definitely. Okay.
Stay away from my brother!
Is she?
Help her out!
Okay. She packs some punches. Definitely more than I do.
Stabilize.
I can do this. I have to do this.
I'll be gone.
Excuse me?
Oh, that... Why are you backing up that much?
Gather.
Scanning.
Go away!
Solidify.
There.
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding?
You've defeated them. They are not coming back. The last strike was absolute perfection. You pulverized them in a single hit.
That's impossible. They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes, ready to devour everything in sight. No. Wait. What am I saying? Abyss monsters are not actually that scary. I've defeated them before. I know I have.
She's back to normal!
Yay!
What just happened?
You explained the situation to Kachida?
That is quite embarrassing. Sorry about that.
And that was touching.
I've always envied warriors who don't get scared or feel lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years. But in the end, maybe I never made any progress at all.
I think you made just the right amount of progress. It's important to listen to your limits, just like in training. Pushing too hard will only hurt you in the long run. Everyone needs time to rest. The first situation that we witnessed in this quest was actually about the same principle. Besides, I have a feeling you won't have to face those fears alone anymore.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not anymore. I'm going to get stronger. From now on, we're in this together.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable. I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done it without you all. Thank you for everything. I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
I'll keep you company.
Alright, then we'll head back and I made sure to check the surrounding area for monsters and it's so clear, so take your time. Sometimes our fears never truly leave us, but tomorrow's a new day. As long as you keep moving forward, there will be better days to come. Now something is there. Wrong button. so this one we can see. That's Natlan. Nothing is close. But I really think that if I get close to that, then I will trigger something that I don't want to right now. This is probably here for us.
All right, let's finish this fast.
Oh, I can do this as well. Ah. Oh, the other one, if I went under it, gave me a chest. Nope, not these ones. Why is there no elevator around here? What? Okay, this works.
Atoko's all better. Did you hear?
Did you?
Really?
Really?
Yes, really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and Ian-san.
I see. I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess she really can do the impossible.
I mean, it was the Pyro Archon who did kinda impossible. Huh.
So all those rumors about the Traveler really are true.
What up?
So all those rumors about the...
I mean, I'm standing right in front of you.
Kochida's getting better too.
Pahati.
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec. Right. Koichi's not... She's not here anymore.
Uh-huh. It's a shame. That's two people down. You're an amazing problem solver, Pertine. Probably a well-known skill for all your travels, right? You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Natlan, I've been feeling a lot better about our chances of winning this war. You helped a lot too. You got them through the initial stage of panic. Now, the thing is, that was pointed out to me, that you know, the Golden Apple Archipelago and these last quests that we get in every nation, those are like representative of what's going to be in even the Archon quest and basically the main quest lines on the next nation that we go to. And here we are praised like heroes. Everybody is like expecting us to be that hero, and then somebody will come who is more like expected to be, from the first look, from our experiences, as someone who was closer to a villain status, kind of like an anti-hero, and they are going to be the hero that will rise to the occasion. Reluctantly, maybe? But we are not going to be the hero in this, at least in this storyline. But maybe the entirety of Genshin, we'll see. You helped a lot too, you got them through the initial stage of panic.
Yeah. Honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people on the hot air balloon platform. We only found a solution this time because you kept her cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit.
Agreed. Well, who am I to turn down such a nice compliment? Agreed. Most people say the first step is the hardest, but it's not actually all that hard. Exaggerating the difficulty in your own head is where the fear comes in. Agree with the second part. No, I don't agree with the first. Because I think the first step is the hardest because... I mean, if there's none... So in general speaking. So if there's like a really hard, tough boss to fight at the end, then of course... But it's more like the procrastination. Even with battle or like these war times, it's still like accepting the fact that you're going into battle, or in that mindset. That switch has to be made, and it's not easy to find a way to make that switch go off, if you get what I mean. So if that happens, then the rest is more like practical. But the first, it has to happen in the mind. I'll never get it. Might as well not try. Okay, these are not what I'm talking about. I hear that kind of talk all the time. But if you break your goal into smaller parts, the first steps might actually turn out to be the easiest. No, now the thing is that if you break your goal into smaller parts, that's crucial. That's crucial about it, because if you don't break it down, then you see a big obstacle in front of you, because for the first step, and that I agree here with, the first step looks like feels like you're going against the boss already. And then if you feel like that, then the second and the third and whatever steps all would feel like that. But if you are like, okay, the boss is at the end, but I only have to start walking this path here towards the general direction, that's not difficult. That's easy. Still, the mindset has to be there. And these are very much obstacles, but it's more like these are specifics. I mean, more like these specify the nature of the situation. Now, what I'm talking about is not really. So it's not just like in war times and whatnot, but it's more like you know, getting into exercise. If I was talking about that, so for me, for example, that has to have this first step, but that has to be a determined first step, because if not, then I just made a step, and then I will like sit down again. You get me? So there has to be a determination to not give up, but that's like a different subject on it. But definitely needs a mindset.
Whoa, you're right. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, the breaking down into small parts is crucial. That's the biggest advice in this quest until now. Just like when I told you to eat less meat and drink more kale juice. You probably heard that and thought, I can never eat meat again. I have to drink kale juice for every meal. I practically starve. That's why Paimon was so against it. I'd probably feel the same way. In reality, all it takes to start is eating 2 fewer servings of blazed meat, stew, and adding some kale juice for nutrition. That's it. It's not about making drastic changes all at once.
That sounds like something Paimon could do, but would that really change anything?
It will change a lot. Consistency is key. Yeah. Consistency is key. You can't accomplish your goals in one fell swoop. You have to eat away at them little by little. My ancient name means power. Did you know that? So everyone thought I would grow up to be this tall, burly, muscular warrior. But that's not what happened. A lot of people were confused and disappointed. My fellow warriors couldn't understand why I inherited that name over them. At first I also felt lost. It was only later that I realized that true strength basically boils down to problem solving. Physical strength is just a means to an end, like everything else. Couldn't have said it better myself. So I began to break problems down into smaller parts. When facing an impossible situation, you just need to act. And if you fail, so what? That's just life. Anyway, that's what I've learned over the years. Maybe it will come in handy for you someday. Well, not the way I would explain it, but because I did differently anyway. But it's still a good advice. Well said. Thank you for the advice.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start today.
And this is what I'm talking about. The determination as it comes. It has to be an enthusiastic feeling towards it, because if not, then you are usually people try to do this kind of stuff for somebody else. I mean, not like impressing or whatever. It's like how they are defining themselves in other people's eyes. That's what I mean about it. But if you find a way to define yourself in your own eyes, and you are like not impressed what you see, and you want to feel impressed, then you are like, okay, I just have to do this, because otherwise I will be disappointed in myself. It might be that you disappoint others, but at that point, that's not the most important. That's backwards in priority. The priority has to be your will, and it can even help if other people's will like parallels with that. I mean, they expectations, but they are like just looking at you and think. Maybe you should be like that, or they would expect that. It's you shouldn't care about that. Not until it's your fault that reflects on other people. Reflects through other people, more like the expression. Yourself. That's when you become the most important person in your life, and then like this kind of decision becomes that, you know, not in a narcissistic way, definitely not. I don't mean that way, but even with narcissistic people, it's a problem that they actually it's a very more apparent problem with them, because they define themselves through this like how other people would appreciate them and praise them and whatnot, but it's always through other people. Now when it's you, when it's really about you, then that's the healthy part. When you feel that you have to do this, not have to do this, that you want to do this for yourself, then you will do it. It's the very old wisdom. If you want to do it, it's probably already done.
You're amazing, Ansan. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is giving other people strength.
Well, that's a good one. I don't deserve that much credit. You already have that strength within you. I'm sure you faced more obstacles than I can imagine during your travels, but you never gave up. That proves it. I bet I could learn a thing or two from you.
Hian-san, bad news. Occult Land is out of control.
Oh, stay calm. I'll be right there. Oh, that's the big dude. Looks like the time for conversation is over. Come on, let's go see him. Oh, that way.
What are you doing, Occult Land? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
What the frick is that roar? Oh, Kotla, mentally a person.
The Abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere.
But why? But why? Why are you roaring six cubes, 6 white cubes, 6 small white cubes in a row?
They've taken
It's a
over the
vector.
tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end.
Uh-huh.
Careful! He's not himself! Occult Land!
Oh, he will hit Monet. Because Monet is like, oh, well, my boy. Here I am, hit me. Get back. I don't think he can hear us right now. We need to get him under control. Let's go.
Gather!
So, he thinks we're a big monster? Hey, it's okay! We're not the bad guys!
Come on! Give me your worst! Wretched Abyss! Get out of my tribe! This is order. Solidify!
Buckle up! Hi!
Come at me. Excuse me. Behind you.
Where are you at? Oh, fuck you.
Behind.
Mom, Dad, we're gone. This is my final battle.
Sight clear.
Stabilize.
Way ahead.
Wow, well.
Son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
It's... yeah. Seems like you understand the situation very well, Monet.
Wretched monsters. Give me my family back.
What the...
Look, Occult Land. That's your father. He's standing right in front of you.
It's okay. You didn't understand the situation either.
Get out of my home. I'll never forgive you.
Okay. Watch out. Mm-hmm.
Are you alright, sir?
I'm fine.
Maybe get back a little.
Please, don't hurt my son. He's just trying to protect his home.
Yeah, we know. We understand the situation much better than you, actually. Get back. Don't worry, we'll figure something out. Got him.
But what should we do it's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
And he sure knows how to fight.
Oh, Codlan.
He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure. But we can't keep him unconscious forever. I need to think. Yeah, but Daddy will say, oh, Cortland again.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome.
Oh, ACS.
500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Huh? That voice, it's...
The captain. So you've seen this illness before.
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
And what is that?
Draft of lucidity?
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst. It's either your end or mine!
Then it's yours.
Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
Give me a second. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. What the heck? I'm back and now I'm hearing things. I mean, actually hearing what is happening. Okay, Grandpa, go away. At the father's request, Jensen accepts the draught from the captains and quickly blah blah.
Monsters! What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here? My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the Abyss took over the tribe.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
Just Capitano is fine.
Huh.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime.
Okay. Yeah, my hand starts to hurt, as I was expecting. Fuck it, why do things like these have to happen?
Time to go, son. Can you stand?
Oh, wait. Fuck. It's like unexpected motions hurt unexpectedly. At this point, I can tap a like point of hurt. I don't know if you have this kind of thing that you know, unexpected movements can hurt. You know, when you're hurt somewhere, and then you know that like there's an injury or something. But if you can touch that certain spot where if you move and you know that pain is coming from somewhere, and there's like this source point or something, and you can find it and press it. It hurts, but it's like a, you know, it's a condensed. It's not spreading. It's like there, and it's calming that way. And now I found that. If I release it, then it starts to spread. But if I just put my finger on it, then it only hurts a bit more, but it only hurts there. And it's like almost with every injury or pain or anything that I have. Usually most people do that unconsciously. It's calming, but it's numbing. Can you stand? Is he snoring? I have you carry him back. Petunia, let's meet up later. After the crowd disperses, the captain hands a few more doses of medicine to the guards so that the remaining blah blah blah.
Thank goodness everything turned out alright.
I mean, that headache didn't sound like a small headache, so that will be probably not easy. Thank you, you saved the day.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished.
Natlan hasn't forgotten you either. Why don't you want to use your name from 500 years ago?
It may seem difficult to understand, but the reason is really quite simple. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
Huh? You gonna tell me some secrets?
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
Or do you know one?
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete. That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance at success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. That sounds rather familiar. Huh. Who do you think about? Who do you think about? I have a kind of few ideas. Several.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
The soul that possessed Auroran. It was Guthred, wasn't it?
You're more perceptive than I imagined.
I mean, that eluded me as well.
However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
Maybe we can talk that out. Maybe you can convince me.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? Paimon's starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I mean, starts.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace. And that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like, I wouldn't, you know, trust.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Oh.
Wait, anything?
Huh?
Paima wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Oh, yeah. The self-awareness in this game. Actually, there is something I want to know.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt.
Mm-hmm.
Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
Could the captain know something about the Ruler of Death? I might not get this opportunity again. I should ask him. Ask about.
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
Oh, show me. No! The Curse of Immortality. I don't know what I expected, but this is... And you're not showing us?
The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist. But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Hey, Pitine, Paimon. Sorry, hope I didn't interrupt anything. I just missed what we missed. After helping Okotlan back home, I went on a small walk and happened to run into a messenger from the Science of the Canopy. He's been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently, Shilonen's ready to start forging your ancient name. She needs to check the progress of the Pilgrim's Chronicle, that device she gave you before. She invited a bunch of people to be there, including me, so let's head to the stadium once you're done here.
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay, so let us end our conversation for now.
Okay. Soon. Very soon.
Best of luck to you all. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I expect you not to return in this quest anymore. What a mysterious guy. Still, he doesn't seem quite as intimidating as before. We're basically comrades now, right? Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal. He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
I mean, we should know. You know? Are we alive for long, or were we asleep for most of that? Or hidden, or teleported, or whatnot? Because because we were living 500 years ago, that doesn't mean that we're 500 years old. You know, if I would like, it would happen that I get into a
If you're always
what's it,
asking why,
time machine?
you end up thinking yourself into a corner.
Get into a time machine that takes me 100 years in the future, then will I be 140 years old, or will I be still 40 years old? We don't care about 2 extra years now. Okay, teleport-ish. That's that one. Hey, yo, everyone. Sure took your sweet time. Wretched scoundrels, how dare you keep the almighty Dragon Lord Kuhu waiting? Kneel before us and apologize, or well... Again. Don't listen to him, we just got here too.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo! Everyone's here!
Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
I brought candy and cookies to share. Of course we missed you. Ooh, you brought Source crackers too? Score!
Just in time, traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
Stifling? Let's get to know that word. Like suffocating. Hot and causing difficulties in breathing. So it's like desert-ish. Suffocating.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
Pretty smooth, pretty sweaty.
To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up. A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan.
Why do you need them here?
I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name. Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look. Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Really? I mean, that's like half done.
Sorry I'm late.
Hey, Jessica.
Chaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected.
Also, I'm like, Animal? Is he Animal as well? Cryo? Maybe. Because Hydro, Geo, Dendro, probably Electro. What is the so Dendro? The Pyro is missing. So Ororon needs to be Cryo, right?
When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
Traveler deserves most of the credit. Plus, if it weren't for your help during the battle, the Collective of Plenty would have suffered a lot more. We had the manpower to spare, so it's only right we return the favor. We were just doing our part. We're glad everything worked out.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started.
Yay.
All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler. Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
That's Electro as well. Am I? Whatever.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, then to start things off.
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
Oh, right, I almost forgot. Traveler, Paimon, you, can't be here for this part.
Huh? But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
Because that's definitely why we shouldn't be here.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved.
Yep.
It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the Traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
Paimon, I don't think that's the same.
So basically, you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
I mean, they can tell a lot of things about me.
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see Lolly's reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave. But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say.
Yeah, but curiosity is not that important at this point.
Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natlan for quite a while already, doesn't it?
We've been traveling together for even longer.
You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Maybe you should.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
But Paimon's not from Natlan.
But you have your ideas and you just tell stuff that happened in Natlan, not before.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story.
Oh, foreshadowing. Oh, that sentence phrased that way is freaking. Oh, that's definitely foreshadowing.
Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
Despite Shilonen's assurance, quite a blah blah blah. That took longer than expected. Did something go wrong?
Paimon gave us a lot, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime. And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Moika, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
Oh, quest completed. Huh. Unexpected end is unexpected. But we have a few there wasn't like a big animation or anything at the end. This was really like just a side story, side quest.
Where do you want to go next?
Huh.
If you'd like to see Liu.
And oh yeah, that guy. Okay, let's see what happened here. Okay, that's what happened. So we have the 7. Why only this one? Having traversed mountains, streams, lakes, and seas. Just gradually come to no blah blah blah. So we have these 5 left. Paimon's food fund.
Tourist spots. I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Where are we in this? Oh, pretty far. Okay, so let's see if this brings a 4-star. Nope. Why would I have even a 4-star early? Ororon. Give me Ororon and we are happy. Fuck you. So yeah, 10 more wishes. Is it Shahad? Nope, that's not Shahad.
Wait, how many beats is this again?
What happens next?
I would be like, because, well, architect, can I say? Okay, maybe this will be.
What happens next?
That's. Maybe if I would stand the other way, because these furnaces and whatnot. Exactly the opposite that I wanted. But this way I don't see Shilonen.
Where's my key? Not again.
The next step of the plan's gonna be super awesome.
No, not. Okay, we're getting there.
My latest design's getting there, but there's still room for improvement. Better make my finishing touches before the deadline creeps up.
But that's crappy. This way. And this way, again, Shilonen doesn't even look. Are we?
What happens next?
It's like basically behind her. Look back, okay.
How many beats is this again?
The next step of the plan's gonna be super awesome.
But I'm looking at Shahhead now. Not Shahhead, but Sorry and whatnot. I think this is the closest that I can get without being looked at. Oh, okay, let's see. Let's see if I can do this work or make this work.
Where's my key? Not again.
Even this way, she doesn't. Well, whatever. But now it would be better if
the ability to appreciate beauty is an important
she would look.
virtue.
Okay, let's do it this way then. Not how I did imagine this.
Where?
Nope.
My key.
Well, I don't know.
Not again.
Maybe just a simple one. Not trying to make it a concept.
My latest design's getting there, but there's still room for improvement. Better make my finishing touches before the deadline creeps up.
Nope. Can we have it without? Well, this way it might be. Whatever. That didn't work. At least not the way I imagined it to work. I will actually go on. Now we will not go this way, but I will go and collect these. These waypoints. Where are we? Ah, yeah, there we are. Okay. So come from this way. Up there. That's quite unexpected, actually. But let's go from this way. Okay, I can climb it from there. And I will need the stamina now. You're here. Don't worry. They were just your friends. What? Nope, 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 nope. Fuck you, game! The fuck was that? I had no freaking stamina. But what the fuck was that? Why not grab the freaking thing and climb it?
Every journey has.
It wasn't the easiest thing ever to climb that freaking fucking thing. Ah. So I was probably even lower than where I started from. Yeah, but if I jump, then I will not reach. I don't want to go around again. The fuck you are attacking me? What? Yeah, there's something there, I get it.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Now we can do this anytime we want. It's just I just wanted this freaking thing. No, I had to like be left to fall without any stamina. Okay. Let's go this way. Hopefully I'm not going to trigger anything. See. Well, something is pretty close.
How's...
Yeah. No, I don't want... I know... No, please, no, please. Just let me go around. Let me go around. Okay. If climbing is not your forte... Now we're getting there. Alright. Now we have thingy somewhere around here. Birdie knocking on my window. We probably just found some kind of insect around here. I mean outside. But it's still around here. So is the... Because usually the height is indicative. To the culus. It doesn't seem to be the case here. Oh, okay, it disappeared from the map, so it's definitely up there. But up where? Inside of anything? Or actually the top of this thing. It's up here. Okay. So going north. Can I spot any from here? Maybe not. Because there aren't any. Now that one is underground, so we'll see. I mean, there's a culus. I'm gonna come back and save you all at one point in the game. So if it is below, there it is. Well, don't let me tell you what this flower remembers me. Remembers me, makes me remember. That's not how you use that word. It's like I could make a joke like this. I know what a pussy looks like. I've seen pictures. Yeah. This would be a very bad fun in a story. Because I'm writing stories, so these are the ones that I'm like, I should remember and use them. These kind of jokes. The self-deprecating ones are the best. I found a few clues, but there's not too many. Oh yeah, the crystal beetle. So that's another one below. But how much below? Is there going to be a crack helping us? Get that below. Also, this one needs to be there. Ah, Kulus. How could I get ya? Let's see, maybe with you. There definitely is a thingy that would allow me to. There you go. That's exactly what I was thinking of, but this below is really below. Oh, okay. I can leave that one because that's probably like a story thingy leading us to this boss. And if we don't count these others, then yeah, that's basically. And there's much more here, but I don't want to explore. I want to make that a separate separate stream to see what is it with this. But I will definitely not going to read for 4 hours at this point, which is what I expect it to be, like 4 hours. Well, this quest was a short one, definitely. It was really meh. The advices and morals in it, those were decent. So, but like story-wise, yeah, the abyss messes up the memories. But did not learn anything new. The Capitano part was the best part, and even that was interrupted. So, not impressed, but not disappointed either. Too much, at least. What did I do actually? Nothing. Just grab some iron chunks. Okay. The next thing for me to do is a lot of explorations. Yeah, are these like new kind of? Oh, that's the same kind of deal like usual. Yeah. Oh. Just because that's a viewpoint. And the spin crystal. Oh, how lucky to finish it on this note. Wait. Will of the Mysterious Graffiti, a hero from a distant land. What the? Please heed my words. I am the guiding Night Raven, both memory of our Lord of the Night, poetic musings, and merely one of a billion notions amidst the moonlight. Incline your ear unto me, for the spirit river beneath the earth has been shattered, and I can only speak to you via this image, to urge you, beware the pitch-black foe. That broken mirror once beamed forth reflections bright, but now dark smoke has gradually spread into 3 areas. Remember them well. Hey, Paimon is not here. First, the east, where shadows have emerged from where they once hid, within the murals of legendary heroes. The west is second, where upon a sea of mystery darkness manifests, affecting a galling parody of the Lord of Deepest Night. Third lies beyond the cliffs, where a pale fog that should have dissipated now spreads as Cinder City's stirs. O Outlander hero, be wary. Tread lightly where our pitch-black enemy roams. Beware the all-corroding foe. Great Night Spirit Graffiti added to the archive. Gadgets, quick swap, and let's take you out because you always disappoint that I can never use you anywhere.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Yeah. Nothing new. Are you running away? If not, then okay, thank you. To be part of my collection. Ah, Kulus. What the freaking fuck duck you are? Cannot be captured. But they can be killed. Tuh. Why can't we capture those? Whatever, I picked pussy flowers and whatnot, so I think I finished my assignment. Curiosity. Here. Let's see.
Hurry up, Mora.
Yep. Oh. Whatever. Ding, ding, ding. Back to the there.
Time to get down to business.
Why? Because you're like in water all the time? Yeah. Actually. Nope. This is the archive, okay. Actually. Living beings. Elemental life forms. So this... We know about these two. Wait. That's new. So this will be a new one. Yeah, we did not encounter yet these. Wait, where? Oh, they are probably going to be in the other area. So these two are the mysteries. In the Yansan area. Oh, those are the beasts. These are the Yonkasaurs. Okay, so these ones. So we will probably get 2 more of these guys. There are still a few things missing. One of them will be the big boss thing. Or maybe we have 2 bosses, I'm not even sure. But I kinda don't get it. Aren't these two the new sours? I have not yet killed any. Could that be it? But I do need to kill them, not meet them. I have to kill them for... And probably that's why these are out as well, because I did not yet... Whoa. And these seem like they pose. And these seem like they are dancing. But why? Okay, so the birdies. Blue Mountain Spoonbill. There will be another birdie. Some kind of animal here. Flying squirrel, new type of fish. Quite a few new type of fish. Huh. Okie doke.
My people are used to the desert life.
Took like at least 15 minutes to just do nothing.
Well, I hope
Oh,
that
there's
one-
more. Uh-huh.
they'll be able-
There we are. There you are. 1062. That's
find an oasis of their own.
an
and leave
achievement collector,
sandstorms
I
behind
guess.
for a better life.
Yeah, it's still far. What else? That was all for today. Or at least for this stream. And we'll see you next time. Bye.